it's a pleasure to meet you all. Today, we will be discussing WriteSea. My name is Brandon Mitchell. I'm the founder and CEO, and we are a freelance management platform for the gig economy, specifically looking at enterprises and SMBs. And to talk about the problem right now that we are looking to solve is that in the job board and recruitment marketing industry, there is a massive problem, and that is that job boards are still acting as if they did in the 90s, where 90% of a lot of their revenue comes from selling job listings to employers who are looking to employ candidates for their businesses. But what we're seeing is that they failed to innovate over the last 30 years. And what we're looking at is that a big industry that's dying because they cannot find enough revenue to sustain their operations and then innovate forward. And so one of those job boards that we have been talking to is called YM Careers. They actually have 50 million members that come to their site every single year with 3 million monthly unique visitors. They do $100 million today in revenue, and it's only through job listings, and they're struggling to growth. During the recession, what we found out is that they actually took a tank because employers were posting less jobs. They're making less money. And so the untapped revenue that we're bringing to these job boards is by offering personal branding services to their members that they can tap into, because the members are looking to get these services done. And that's everything from your resume to your cover letter to your interview coaching to your LinkedIn coaching, et cetera. And so what we're doing for these job boards is we're essentially plugging into their tech stack and allowing them to offer these services in a white labeled fashion to unlock this untapped revenue that they're sitting on that they don't realize that they can actually get. And in return, what we're looking at is taking a 50 to 80% commission on all the revenue that we generate for these actual job boards. And so it's a win-win for the actual job boards. They get to see increased revenue. The freelancers on our network get to work on the actual orders and the products that come across. Their members are happy because they're able to get this branding land jobs a lot faster. And then us as WriteSea take a cut. And so you might think about, well, how big is this opportunity when thinking about job boards? It's about 442 billion. You look at globally, there are job boards across Australia, India, Dubai, Canada, US. And so the beauty is that they are all looking for solutions to enable more revenue growth so that they're not just solely relying on selling job postings. And what we found is that we're getting a lot of interest in job boards and talent marketplaces within the US that focus on like white collar professionals. So think of your LinkedIn's, your job cases of the world who have been doing the same thing and they are struggling to grow. And there's a lot of opportunity to take this to staffing agencies like your Robert Halfs of the world, your Korn Ferries, where they're aggregating millions and millions and hundreds of millions of job seekers and members, but they're not doing anything with it. In terms of how WriteSea makes money, we have a pretty big ecosystem when we look at it. When we go to enterprise, we integrate directly with their tech stack. We're up and running in about 2 to 4 weeks, and we take that commission across the board. And it's pretty cool because we're able to do things in their name. And so the propensity for their members to purchase services are a little bit higher. And you're talking about doing thousands and thousands and thousands of projects a month. And then what we also do is we sell the same underlying technology, which is a freelance management platform. So we automate workflows. You can chat with the actual end customers. You can do intake forms and contracts to freelancers who may not be looking to work with our actual enterprises, but they have their own businesses that they want to manage and scale. And we have 41 companies today that pay us anywhere from $97 to $497 a month, with our highest client right now paying us $4,100 a month. They have a team of 39 freelancers. And they're just operating, but they needed a system to better manage their whole operations.
Brandon, I'm sorry, we're out of time.
Awesome. Thank you for that.